we are back in the Wandering Village. I was so glad to see so many of you wanted to see more of this game after the first episode that I did a few days ago now. I know I was traveling, so it took me a few more days to get back into it. By the way, if you missed it, I have posted in the first video a comment with the winners of the free game key giveaways. It was great for me to have been able to do this, to give some free keys. I maybe have some more for this game, so stay tuned for this. But yeah, you can find this in the first video, which you can find in the video description below. And today we just continue on, right? We are still in the tutorial phase. Ombu is okay. He's getting hungry though, so we're gonna want, to start giving him some food. We have also started to look at this mysterious structure over here, but we're gonna need to repair it. We also want to start scavenging on the map, right? So Ombu is, it's hard to see because he's behind the clouds there, but we have, all of these points of interest that we can scavenge if we had a scavenger kind of party, right? So we're gonna want to do that right away. And otherwise, food and things like that are looking okay. We are out of tools though, so we're gonna need to start making some tools. And yeah, let's dive right in. So yes, let's go back into our research tree and find the scavenger hut over here. Oh, this is some pretty advanced resources. We're gonna need quite a bit of resource to be able to start it, including some stone. I don't think we started at the end of the last episode, right? So let's check that out. Over here, oh no, we did start the stonemason. Where are you? Again, as I said, it's been a few days. Oh, yeah, it is. So this is a stonemason. We're starting to make some slab. I could put 2 people because we have still 5, so all good there. We also need a bit more of wood planks. How are we doing on that one? I also have 1 person, so let's put 2 people on wood planks too. And then we need some food. We have a lot of food, so all good there. I have, in terms of my happiness, let's look at the village happiness. There's a couple of people that are still homeless, so we may want to add a few more houses again. Over here, tent, a shift, and done. Okay, this is pile of clay, it's fine, that's on the ground. And yeah, we've also unlocked the... Didn't we unlock the thing to feed Ombu? Ah, here it is. Feeding trebuchet, but it takes 30 wood planks. Whew, that's gonna be a tough one. So yeah, I really need a few more wood planks. Slowly but surely growing. So I'll see you in a sec when we get there. By the way, in the past I showed you that with the horn we could stop, we could pause, right, Ombu. You can also try to tell him where to go. We have a crossroad here where we can go either to the northeast or to the southeast. We can't really see yet, very far. So we don't see if, for example, here this is a water biome or here is a desert one. We don't really know. I do see some nomads there, so we may want them. And in an encampment. I guess let's go maybe in the south. And we'll see if it says yes or no, right? Oh, it doesn't trust my command. Ugh, not good. Not good. But yeah, not much I can do at this point. Okay, as we get, soon a few more people, great. We may want to continue making a few more houses and most importantly, continue to improve and increase, right? Maybe have a second carpenter, as this is really one of my limiting factor right now. May want to have, more, where are you? Wood camps, like one on this side. Go on, dude. Okay, so we are 22, 14 planks. How much was this research? I forgot. It was 25 and 15. Okay, so we are very close actually. We could also do other research, of course, in the meantime, but they all cost things, so that's just gonna delay me being able to do the new one. So not so great, right? We'll also see we have a few problems. So here, for example, there is no more wood. We've been cutting too much the wood, so we can move it here. What else? This one has no stone, so same, we need to move it maybe over here, get a few more stone. We have, by the way, a few mushrooms there we want to get. Okay, what else? Here we have a woodcutting camp with nobody in it, so let's give 2 workers, and same here, nobody here, so done. Okay, so it's gonna work there, and I think now we need just 1 more planks. Yeah, perfect, to start this research. Let's go scavenger hut, research it. And then after this, we said we probably will want to do the food trebuchet, right? Launch food to Onbu to eat and decrease his hunger, because, I mean, it's not bad. I think he managed to eat something on his own, but still. What is that? Oh, yeah, we have a lot of villagers indeed. Oh, okay, good. Now they're full of hope. There's no more people without a house, so that is good. That is good. What else? So we're doing this one. Actually, yeah, we can see the research happening there. We are here. We have encountered a biome event that features a decision. Click on the flashing icon to make the decision. You encountered a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join? I mean, they don't tell me how many, but I think we're gonna pick them up. You know, if it's 20, it's gonna be a problem, but it's probably not. Okay, it's just 2 healthy nomads, so all good. In the future, they could be sick indeed. If the happiness falls below the green zone, your village won't attract new villagers. But am I not in the green zone? Oh, I have 2 homeless now. So we need again another tent. It's crazy the amount of tent we've been building. Obviously, these are small tents. There are bigger ones, but still. Okay, we've done the scavenger hut research, so we can now build it. All right, anywhere we want on the side. So let's go put it maybe over here. Good. And do I have enough resource, by the way, to also build? I have 17. Now we need a bit more wood planks to be able to feed Onbu. But yeah, he's happy so far. I'm happy. My people are not dying. We're getting some resources. We haven't started this either because this is 30 and 30. And assign obviously a worker here indeed. Allow you to send worker to scavenge resources and find new villagers, right? So send a mission, right? The time it takes to complete the mission depends on the distance between Onbu and the location. So let's look over here. Oh, we don't really have any close by. I guess we're gonna get closer to those 2, so maybe we go to those 2. This is a quarry. This is also a quarry, but it will require some rations because it's very far. Oh, I don't have anything very interesting actually, to be honest. Except this one, but we're gonna be out of range of that one soon unless I ask Onbu to stop. Let's see if he's gonna agree to stop. Show interaction. Please lie down. He has accepted my command. Great. So maybe we'll go there because there's some nice reward that I don't have, you know. So send the party. Here it is. We're going. We're going. A few more nomads. We have 8 workers. So I think I can actually put a... Oh, it's fully staffed. Okay. Fine. Good. So what else should we be doing? Should we do a bit more food maybe? 3 people on food. And let's... oh, it's already there. Can do a bit more food. We could also do potentially another research. Let's see, is there something not expensive? No, I don't want to discipline him. Eat command. Yeah, I want you to eat. This is a good one. Okay. Some buildings can be upgraded. Upgrades need to be researched and then applied. So which one do they want us to do? Do that by selecting the building. Yeah, research, building upgrades, upgrade one of your air well. Okay, so let's see. That's the next we can do after. I will show you after we're done basically that one. I should have waited a bit before we did it, but that's okay. That's okay. So it is, we can do the building upgrades over here when we get to 25 of these, I forgot their name, stone slabs. And what else? A scavenging party returned, so they took the iron ore and those eggs. That's great. I saw something happening over here. No, this is fine. We have some people. And we're almost ready to do the research in a second. We do have 10 people now, so where can I use those 10 people? I'm very low on tools, so I can't really build a lot of new things, but at least the research now has started. I guess I could potentially build now this, right? We have 30 planks, so yeah, let's go. Need to put it in the top with all the other things here. Only have a lot of space, so we're gonna need to kill some trees. Okay, kill those trees, please. A high priority. Give me a bit of space. And this is stone. Maybe I want to also take out all of this stone. What does it take to build a stonemason? Wooden stone. So yeah, maybe let's do that. But no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. A mining camp. Now that's gonna use my tools. And I need to keep 3 tools to be able to do that upgrade in a second. The search party came back, right? They got a bit of clay, a bit of salt. This one here, what is that? There is some iron. Maybe we go there too. Let's go. And then we can go to that one later. There is some rain that's arriving. Okay, it's fine. We can do that. What else? I think the research is done. So yeah, let's go into the air well over here. Building upgrade. And we do the plus 25% production. 3 tools and 30 planks. Then we could do potentially also this one. Wow, this is powerful. But they want us to do that one for the mission. So we're gonna do that. And our next research, what do we want to do? Maybe we wait for them to tell us what to do, so we don't have the same problem we just had 1 minute ago. Okay. What else? Yeah, we're making a good number of planks, so that's good. Food is still going up. We're low on mushrooms, so if I see any mushroom, we're gonna take them. Oh, yeah, I think I saw some, yes. So let's say high priority for these mushrooms, please. Any others there? Okay, good. The upgrade is happening, right? Yeah, 3 tools, 30 planks. So they're bringing them. They're just busy, I guess. Cutting all of this wood. Keeping them busy. What is that? That's a berry bush. Gonna need to kill it. You're in the way. You're in the way. Okay. So that's the trebuchet. The upgrade is still not done. Come on. Accelerate maybe the time. Okay. Well done, you have learned everything. I will keep an eye on your progress from afar and will chime in whenever I feel like I have something more to contribute. But I have faith that you can overcome them and that I'll be able to celebrate your successes in the future. If you have any questions, feel free to consult the Elder's Notebook in the top corner over here. Alright, I showed it to you before. Now we do still have some mission, as you can see, like the kitchen. Research and build a kitchen to refine raw food such as berries into meals. So that's a good one. And then decorations. Research landscaping, build decoration close to the houses so that the houses, you know, are a bit happier. So we're gonna do both of those things, right? We can go over here. Where is the kitchen? Kitchen is there. So we research and decoration is here. So that would be the next one. It requires some... Oh, it requires some flowers, okay. So where are they? I need to find them. Find the flowers here. Herbs. So we're gonna say high priority, right, before... I don't think these ones disappear. No, they don't disappear. Actually, they're still growing right now. We can still take some. Where else? Oh, there is no more stone here. So let's move further inland. There was some stone there, but I don't have any tools. So I'm gonna need to get some tools for sure soon. Any other herbs we should take? Not that I see right now. Oh, they are here. Sorry, my bad. Oopsie. Oopsie. So let's get them, please, before they disappear. And while you're here, you can get also some mushroom. Good. Research. We are doing the research right now. We are moving. Hunger is increasing. So let's see. The scavenger... Oh, we still haven't built that? Why? Or did we? We were just waiting for somebody to come and build, basically. Well, let's build this one. We may want to also do the mysterious structure soon. We have not enough mushrooms, so let's make sure we get a bit more mushrooms to feed him soon. And we just finished a research of the kitchen. So now I can do the landscaping next after we get, you know, those flowers. Any mushroom there? Yes, we're getting a few mushrooms. Good. Good, good. But yeah, that's why you want to always have a couple of people doing nothing, right? So that they can do those things. Oh, here it is. We have also a lot of mushrooms in the base. Let's take them. Okay, good. So we're getting mushrooms. We're at 19. We need 20. 20. Here it is. We have enough mushrooms to feed. Here is Ambu. I hope you're gonna be happy. Well, what is it on? Oh, we're preparing it. It is. It's coming inside, right? What other problems do we have? We have a problem in the air well. What is the problem? Storage is full. Oh yes, that's a good problem to have. And here we have a problem that there's no more wood. That's not a good problem to have. They're taking their sweet time to deliver the mushrooms. We need to construct now a kitchen. Let's go. Next to farm, right? Gonna take some resource, of course. How are we doing here? Anything we should get? Some herbs are gonna be planted here. They need to grow a bit more. We have the mushroom here. Let's go. What else? We said maybe after we'll do that guy. But yeah, we should just finish those things first. A few mushrooms here. So we have a couple of people that can work in the kitchen, transforming berries into the berry muesli. Love it. We don't really have that many berries, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and how are we doing there? Oh, it's feeding. We fed Ambu. And so the hunger has decreased a bit, but not by a lot, to be honest. So we're gonna want to keep an eye out on that. Get a few more mushrooms when we can. Here it is. This is almost ready here. The flowers first and foremost. And can I get another berry gatherer over here? There's quite a lot of berries here. Good. Any other places with berries? That's not a lot of berries here. Here is also not a lot, if I remember correctly, just 5. What are you eating? Oh, you're eating also some mushrooms. That's nice. Enjoy. Enjoy. I'm going to also get a few for you. Okay, so we're doing research of that when we get the herbs. Are they not getting the herbs? They need to grow first. And we need to go fast before they disappear. Let's get a few more berries in this one. And yeah, I need to stay close to this. When it's full growth, we can start getting them. What else? Open the food management display to deactivate the berries so that they can't be consumed, right? And then that way we'll focus on using them for the kitchen, right? So that's what we want to do. So over here at the bottom, right, H is the key. We can say do not eat the berries, instead eat the beets and the berry muesli. So they hopefully will last longer, right? Okay, what else? We should probably check. We forgot to check, and actually we've moved quite a lot. Wow. What is that? Some iron. There is a bit of clay and some salt here. I mean, I guess let's go there first. And what else? Herbs. I need some herbs here. Are you almost ready? Yes, you're almost ready. Let's keep an eye out on that one, and then say priority as soon as you're ready. Yes, go. I'll take you. Go. Go. Who's fastest? Go. Go. I think you're the last. Oh, no, 2. Go, go. Okay. So I think now we're gonna have enough. One more herbs and we'll have enough. Here it is. The research is starting. Perfect. Now, your berries gatherer are idle. That happens when there aren't enough berries around their workplace. You can uproot wild berries by selecting and using the harvest and remove function. Your berries gatherer can then plant them closer to themselves, right? So that's, for example, over here, right? I have my, not this one, this one. I have the berry gatherer here, but I have a berry that's all alone here. So we're gonna take it, right? And then we can put it over here. That's the idea. So somebody's coming, it is, taking the berry. It is, we have quite a few decorations, as you can see, each with a different radius and a value to improve the decoration. So we can have, for example, a lantern over here. This is going to have a radius that's pretty small, but it has a big value. Versus if we look at the fireworks launcher, it actually has a big range, right? You can potentially put one right in the middle there and cover everybody, but the value is a bit lower. So let's build both of these, and then this house here should get a decoration value of 3. So that is good. Let's go back high speed. It is, they're building it. Nice. And the next one. Oh, we need 3 houses, sorry, with that value. Right now we only have 2. So I need red post somewhere over here. Then we have 2 more houses. Good. In the meantime, let's check. We have hunger is fine. We have 2 homeless. I may want to make a new house soon. And we have quite a bit of resource. So let's repair the mysterious structure. See what happens. Alright. We can also continue to gather these guys here. And any mushrooms close by. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, there's a problem. What is the problem? Ah, it was full of water. I think that was the problem. That's not a big problem. But yeah, it is. We have all of these and we've just finished the mysterious structure. So let's check it out. It is an antenna. How wonderful. I can't believe we managed to repair it. Dear, isn't that just like that thing from your father's stories? What was it called again? I think you're right. It appears to be something called an antenna tower. Legend has it that these towers could capture vibration in the air and convert them into speech, connecting the ancient wandering cities to the people on the ground below. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know if it works yet. Well, there's only one way to find out. Press the button. Oh, it seems to be working. Let's see. Wonderful. I don't think I could get so excited in my old age. Oh, you look like you're 20 years old. Theoretically, yes, but let's remain vigilant. Could you at least try to feign a little excitement, dear? Wait for a transmission, right? So that's the next main quest. In the meantime, I just went to this shrine here. I see we have also a mine there. And what is that? An abandoned encampment. We may want to try to tell him to go there instead of always continuing south. But it doesn't trust your command, so it may go anywhere. It may go anywhere. He's still sleeping right now, so at least that's something. Now let's look at my different resource and maybe try to get a few more bush berries brought to the center of the town. Right. Because we're gonna need more food. I should actually add one more person on the kitchen over here. And while we're waiting, we may want to do another research, especially some of the beginning there, right? We have quite a few. So let's see. Sleep command. I could tell the Ambu to sleep. Okay, that could be good. That could be good. Here this is plant and harvester mushrooms as ingredient for Ambu food. Okay, that could be good to have always food for Ambu. So let's do those two. Let's do those two. Okay. Moving forward, we have what? Scavenging parties ready. So let's send it. We can't send it anywhere yet. But we have heard a transmission, so let's check it out. The antenna, it's working. We have just received our first transmission. Hear me if you... please. We hear you, but the signal is rather bad. Can you please repeat? You, Ambu, talk, a blueprint, upgrade, antenna. Hello, hello. Oh, we've lost the signal. It looks like they managed to send us something. It appears to be the blueprint for an upgrade for an antenna tower. Just like she said, an upgrade. Oh, I'm really not sure about this. How in the world would anyone have access to this kind of technology? Don't be so skeptical now, dear. Everything has worked out so far. I don't think we can find the material the blueprint calls for on our Ambu. We must keep an eye out for any landmarks on the ground and send scavenger, right? So let's see. What do they want? They want 15 iron, but we have that, right? Here we actually have. So let's do it right away. Right away. Full on water. Where's my water? But in the future, you know, we may have a problem of you know, maybe in the desert. But right now we have water, 150. So that's good. I do think while we're at it, maybe we build another one, 30 wood, a lot of wood. So let's go. I need that one to be... I can't move it because it's not grown yet. Okay, let's put it there then. Anyway, so the upgrade should be in progress. We can accelerate the time if we want. What else? I said we probably wanted new house. We're doing research, almost finished. Okay, so let's see what's happening with our antenna. The upgrade is complete. Well done. Or we'll have to wait for someone to contact us. The thing gets more and more hideous the longer I look at it. It's beautiful in its own way, but it definitely is not very natural, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so yeah, we need to wait a bit over here. Oh, Ambu is waking up. So hopefully, maybe going to the north. Oh, he still doesn't trust me. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. So yes, we're getting berries. Let me see other berries. There. These ones are so far, they're pretty useless over there. What else? Any problems? We are full on inventory for those things, which is not really a big problem, but I could create a material storage over here, right? Just for these. Okay. What else? Next research. Something maybe about houses. Here, the hut, right? So this is adequate housing for up to 3 villagers and decent protection from poisonous air. That's obviously gonna cost a lot more, but that's gonna be a bit better. That's gonna be a bit better. And in the future, there's definitely so many other research for us to do, ladies and gents, but I think that may have to be in the next episode. We did a lot of transmission. We started to really gather, you know, resources from the map. Let's send another party over here, then we can send it over there. Maybe get a few more nomads or something over here. Because he's not listening to me at this point yet. Maybe soon, but not yet. Not yet. So we'll have to wait a bit for that. We'll see if he turns now. Doesn't want to turn. Okay. But yeah, hope you're still enjoying this one. Smash like button. Do tell me in the comments below if I get another free key. Do you want to participate? And I hope to see you next time.